Hi guys, so there's a tag that has circulated and it's called Get Your Freak On tag. I think that's what it's called. I'm not really sure why it's called Get Your Freak On, but it is, and I really liked the questions. They were different and not something that you necessarily would talk about in a random video. So I figured it was really cool. I'm gonna do it. It's a cool way for you guys to get to know me, and if you guys do it, you can post it as a video response and I can get to know you, kind of a thing. So I went ahead and wrote the questions down and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, question number 1. What's a nickname only your family calls you? My nickname, I have one nickname that has gradually formed into a bunch of nicknames. So my original nickname is Mo, or Momo, and then it turned into Mo Diddy, and then it turned into Two Titty Diddy. Lovely, right? So yeah, and that's why my YouTube channel is Mo Diddy. It's my nickname. Okay, so number 2, what is a weird habit of yours? When I go to sleep at night, I cannot fall asleep unless I'm rubbing my feet together. Just like they rub each other like this, kind of a thing. But it soothes me, it's comforting, and I fall asleep, and I've been doing that since I was little and still do it to this day. So that's probably a weird habit. Do you have any weird phobias? I think the better question would be, what aren't you afraid of? Because I'm pretty much afraid of life. I'm my biggest phobia and fear, which is kind of a recent fear ever since my anxiety started, is being somewhere without my car. Not being able to leave when I want to, and the feeling of being stuck somewhere. It really triggers some major anxiety. And I don't even like to think about it. It freaks me out. Another phobia that I have is, and I think this is considered a phobia, but I'm terrified of peeping toms. My house is 2-story, and my windows and blinds have to be closed at all times, even the upstairs windows and stuff, because the thought of people being able to look into my house just freaks me out. So that's a weird phobia of mine. I also don't like garages, and I'm terrified of wild animals. For instance, if I go out on a walk or a run at night, um, I never crosses my mind to be afraid of people, somebody coming and trying to whatever. I'm not afraid of people. I'm afraid of wild animals, particularly mountain lions and things like that. Terrified. Okay, number 4. What is a song that you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? One song that I actually do like is that Rebecca Black's Friday song. I really like that. I like Justin Bieber, and I still listen to New Kids on the Block. I'm pretty sure that New Kids on the Block comment just totally showed my age, but that's okay. What is one of your biggest pet peeves? People who drive super slow in the fast lane. And just in case you didn't know, in America, the left lane is for people who drive fast, and the right lane is for people who prefer to drive slow. So if you find yourself driving slow in the fast lane, you should probably scoot over to the right lane, because there's people like me with serious road rage. What is one of your nervous habits? Probably playing with my hair, cracking my knuckles, and laughing. A weird, creepy, laugh. Yeah. What side of the bed do you sleep on? I sleep on, if you're looking at it, I sleep on the right-hand side. What was your first stuffed animal and what was its name? The very first stuffed animal that I ever remember having was this really big platypus, and I don't think I named him, but he was really big, and his material was a cold material. And I remember when it was hot and it would be summertime, I would snuggle him and he would cool me off really nicely when it was super hot at night. Number 9, what drink do you always order at Starbucks? Usually a caramel frappuccino with extra caramel, but lately, because they are so fattening and with a ton of calories, if I do go to Starbucks, I only get either a tall or a grande. I used to get a venti. A tall or a grande, um, light caramel frappuccino with no whipped cream, just a little bit of caramel drizzle. Um, Number 10, what's a beauty rule you preach but never practice? Um, I I don't really like preach anything. I do mention to use a base coat to prevent like staining or to help with staining, but I hardly ever use a base coat because I really don't care about staining. I don't ever go without them painted. So, number 11, which way do you face in the shower? Unless I'm washing my face, I face with the shower head to the back, but I prefer to take a bath. Um, Do you have any weird body skills? I don't think so. Oh, I'm not going to show you, but I can like spread my toes out really far. I don't know if that's weird. I don't think it's weird, but other people have said it's weird. I think that's it. When I was little, I used to be able to roll my stomach. I can't do it anymore because I put on some weight since I was like 12, but I used to be able to roll my stomach. And I think that was pretty awesome. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad, but you love to eat it anyways? That is hands down ice cream. I am the biggest ice cream freak ever. If there was one food that I had to eat for the rest of my life, it would be ice cream. I don't think there's really a type of ice cream that I don't like. I like it a lot. Number 14, what's a phrase or exclamation you always say? If somebody is like, looks like they're upset, instead of like saying what's wrong, I always say what's your beef, chief? And I don't know why I say that. I don't know where I got it from, but I say that often. What's your beef, chief? Okay, number 15, time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? It depends. Generally, not much. If it's cold, then I'm wearing sweatpants and a shirt. The one thing I cannot sleep in is socks. That drives me crazy, and it probably has a lot to do with me rubbing my feet together. Like, I like the skin on skin contact on my feet, and when I'm wearing socks, it kind of isn't the same, and I don't like it. Number 16, and the last question. What did you used to wear that you thought was cool, but now you realize wasn't that hot? I still see people wearing these to this day, and I'm not knocking you if you do, especially where I live. Um, I live in California. If girls still wear this, and I'm not kidding you, I cringe every time I see them. Are those high platform sandals? If you wear them, you know that everybody's got their own little sense of style. Me personally, it's one of those things where I'm just like, ugh, I just don't like them. I don't like them. So, but I used to wear those all the time in middle school and high school. I really, really liked, the tall black platform sandals. But yeah, now they remind me of like Frankenstein shoes, and I don't like them. So that is my tag. I tag everybody who has watched this far to do this video. Nobody in particular. If you want to do it, do it. I would love to see it because I like stuff like this. It's really fun. So yeah, that's my video, my Get Your Freak On tag. I hope you guys liked it. Maybe learned a couple of things about me. Got to know me a little bit better because it's kind of hard to get to know somebody through like a nail tutorial. So these things are, just kind of random different facts that are meaningless, right? Pretty much. Okay, so yeah, if you want to do this video, I encourage you guys to post it as a video response so I can see it and get to know you guys as well. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!